We are on day 66 of our 365-day journey. If you've been with me since day one, clearly you know we aren't shooting every day. Between work schedules, travel schedules, and just life in general, when I come and have these conversations, I want to make sure they're meaningful and that they evoke thought in you. So what's on my mind for day 66? It's a little bit about leadership values. And the first one that comes to mind, and is nearly almost always the number one value listed when they list values of leadership, it's integrity. What's integrity? Integrity is a little about being authentic, but it's more so being open and honest. Now, your integrity is sort of your business card to whether people will want to work with you or not. Have you ever worked with somebody that lacked integrity? I can remember years and years back in my career, probably decades at this point, and I worked with somebody who it didn't matter what happened. He always had a way to say it was somebody else's fault. He found a way to circumvent responsibility, even though he was an executive for the company, and clearly ultimately responsible for a great deal more than his operations. How do you think we saw his integrity? Well, it's not a big secret to say that he's a big reason why I left the company that I was at when I worked with him. Because if you lack integrity, how can you believe that your people should trust you or certainly ever follow you? People in executive roles or management roles that lack integrity are just that, they're managers. People might follow them because they have to, but actually let me rephrase that, they don't follow them at all. They will comply to what they're being told to do because the role and title that that person holds. If somebody has integrity and they lead with integrity and they're authentic and honest, people follow them. They want to be within their fold. So managers can get compliance, but leaders can get commitment. They can get people to want to follow and be in their realm. How are you honest? As a leader in my career, I found I've always been as transparent as possible. If somebody asked me about performance and the response wasn't going to be necessarily what they wanted to hear, I still shared it with them. My feeling as a leader is that as long as you give that message with positive intention and only but good well wishes for them and not malice or animosity, you can be as honest and as transparent as possible with everybody in your fold. It has to do with why you're delivering it and how you choose to deliver it. Now, integrity and politically correct, those two, that takes work. That took me a lot of work, but I did get there. Be sure that you're honest with your people. Be sure if you're ultimately the one responsible, that you don't just pass the blame to the people within your fold. That reflects on your integrity, not theirs. Now, as we move forward through today, I think we'll talk about some more values to leadership, and maybe even how some are different from the values of managers. I hope this provoked thought. Take a look at your integrity, how you communicate messages, whether they are fun or not fun, could be hurtful. Can you get that message out without it being hurtful? Have a great day.